The most hyped match of tonight, the triple threat main event. Punk, Rollins, Roman. And they got entrances worthy of WrestleMania main event. Seth was absolutely amazing. Roman Reigns looked very basic until you realised it paid tribute to his family. CM Punk got an entire video package documenting his career very quickly and obviously building up the hype for his first WrestleMania main event, where he would enter with Paul Heyman and Living Colour in live performance at WrestleMania. Honestly, couldn't help but smile for CM Punk. There's no denying this was WrestleMania main event worthy. All the critics that said it shouldn't be a triple threat match, well, it delivered, so it didn't matter. At one point, we got a Moxley reference from Seth Rollins, trying to get into the mind of Roman Reigns, and it looked like we were going to get a shield bomb through the announce table. But no, Roman Reigns instead put in CM Punk through one and put in Rollins through the other. Not the usual unbreakable announce tables though, so we'll let WWE off on that one. Absolute shocking scenes though, as it would come down to Paul Heyman and his choice. He threw the chair to Punk, but he would low blow his best friend. He then presented the chair to his tribal chief. And, well, he used the shield scenario to distract Roman. And he low-blowed Roman Reigns. Look at the hatred on the face of Paul Heyman as he aligns himself with Seth freaking Rollins. Seth Rollins would win the main event. He won the triple threat match. He won the wise man. Seth Rollins. My God, Raw's going to be unmissable. Why, Paul, why, will be the question. Seth wanted to save what he believes is the right way for wrestling to be. Heyman, is he on board with that? Honestly, absolutely shocked. I literally screamed. I can't believe that it actually happened. We theorised it, we thought about it, but I don't think we actually thought it would happen. It did. Heyman is with Seth Rollins. But this is things you might have missed from WrestleMania Saturday. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. Jey Uso did it. The new World Heavyweight Champion, winning the first match of WrestleMania, defeating Gunther. It's worth noting Jey would make Gunther submit to the chokehold, Gunther's own submission move. And this was just purely, obviously, based on what happened to Jimmy Uso. Jey Uso smartened up. He learnt the tapes. We saw him hit power bombs throughout the match. He had an answer for Gunther tonight. Whether you love this or you hate it, you cannot deny the people in attendance loved it. The yeeting went crazy. Great moment as well with Jimmy Uso coming out. The hug between brothers, presenting his brother with the World Championship belt. Very cool to see. So some huge breaking news that happened during the kickoff show. And yes, WWE has acquired, it's purchased, it now owns AAA. We had some news come out from WrestleVotes during Stand and Deliver that WWE's NXT was going to do Worlds Collide with AAA. Well, now we know more. Obviously, this was announced during the kickoff that WWE has acquired it. You can see all the luchador wrestlers from WWE and Vikingo from AAA. They're obviously behind the desk. What this means, obviously, is only speculation at the moment, but I think most people are expecting AAA to continue with talent exchanges happening with WWE, which would make a lot of sense. The New Day are the new WWE World Tag Team Champions. Do you know what? I'll be fair. The match was okay. It just didn't feel like a WrestleMania match, did it? They didn't do anything heinous to win the titles. They just cheated a little bit. And most importantly, no Big E. I think a lot of people thought this was put on Mania because we were going to get something from Big E, and that's the reason why it was, and then not the TLC match. But no, nothing like that happened. The New Day won. New Day are tag team champs. It does seem like Becky Lynch is going to show up tomorrow night, though. As we found out earlier, Bayley has been removed from the women's tag match after being attacked backstage, leaving Lyra to find a new tag team partner. I think this is going to be Becky Lynch. And do you know what? Reading the reports about this, it kind of sucks for Bayley because Bayley's just been removed from WrestleMania because Becky's on board. PW Insider report that this has been the creative plan for some time, but a lot of people backstage are sympathetic to Bayley because literally she's had the rug pulled out from under her and been removed from her WrestleMania match tomorrow. We had a WrestleMania weather report today, and it wasn't because of rain. It was because of an entire storm that was coming over WrestleMania. And obviously this was for Jade Cargill's special entrance. Very cool, very great, unique thing to do. Her match with Naomi was genuinely really good. Lots of fun talking points in this, including the strength of Jade. To be able to position Naomi like that from a blockbuster into like a jackhammer, really fun. It felt like these two women hated each other. And yes, Jade Cargill would pick up the win tonight. Jacob Fatu is the new United States champion. This is what WrestleMania is about. Great match with LA Knight. That BFT off the top rope, moonsault counter, and the false finish. Honestly, so well done. To see the legendary Haku come and actually congratulate Jacob was really cool too. Let's be fair, Jacob Fatu is the future of WWE. Delivered a great match with the right outcome. Fans were hyped, the internet was hyped, everyone was hyped. You love to see it. You love to see as well the mask that Jacob wore to his ring entrance. A Samoan werewolf with a werewolf mask. You know Mattel is going to be all over this. You know this is going to be in video games. WWE Shop have probably got replicas ready to go. This is really cool. I love that. Rey Mysterio had announced during the Countdown show that he was unable to compete tonight. We saw the injury to Rey last night on SmackDown. We thought this might be the case, but he did find a replacement, Rey Phoenix. And we got a match that was genuinely lots and lots of fun. WrestleMania debut versus WrestleMania debut. This moonsault tuck leg drop. What the hell was that from Americano? Absolutely brilliant. And of course the flying headbutt would secure the win for El Grande Americano, who Michael Cole still claims is Chad Gable. I don't see it. We'd see Triple A's Vikingo get into the ring after the match to check on Rey Phoenix. No physicality or anything. There was, though, before the match, he would get physical with El Grande Americano. I wonder if we could do this as a match on, like, Raw after Mania. That would be fun. The crowd was firmly behind Tiffany Stratton tonight in her match with Charlotte Flair. Tiffany got a Barbie-inspired entrance, and Charlotte, well, her robe was amazing. That is a future Mattel Ultimate Edition, isn't it? This match, though, delivered the grittiness we thought it was going to as two women who hate each other did battle. Now, Tiffany Stratton would win, but by God, look at the welts on her face. She chipped a tooth, I think. There was a bit of blood around her mouth. Honestly, very gritty, hard-hitting match between Charlotte and Tiffany. But you know what? It delivered. It was a good match. WWE would have the Hall of Famers come out on stage like they do every year. But this year, absolutely no mention of the total package, Lex Luger. Lex Luger went into the Hall of Fame just like the other people in attendance tonight, last night, and no mention of him. He was in the video package. My first thought is I hope Lex is okay. But even if he's unable to be there for whatever reason, surely WWE could have put like a graphic on the screen and, you know, just mention the fact they inducted Lex Luger into the Hall of Fame. We did get our very first look, though. I think it's our first look at the 2025 Hall of Fame rings. Obviously updated, seemingly for the new World Championship belts that WWE has. Honestly, looks really cool. I like that. On 1 hour sleep, a prayer, and a lot of hype probably from NXT Stand and Deliver, Shawn Michaels would come out tonight to reveal the attendance number of 61,467. Now, I can understand some of the criticism of WrestleMania because you want the show to be the biggest it can be. Now, honestly, that main event definitely delivered that. The rest of the card is what's called the undercard for a reason. I think it had really cool moments, really cool spectacles for superstars. Yes, some of the stuff felt a bit lackluster, but honestly, I think it was a genuinely decent show. And that's like I said, whatever else happened tonight, that main event was worth it. For me, it bumped this WrestleMania Saturday to a 9 out of 10. What a moment. Genuinely, what a moment. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video, all that stuff. We'll be back tomorrow for Sunday's WrestleMania. See you then. Peace!